Brown eyes in the mirror, I see you now. I really see you. I looked into the mirror after everybody went to sleep. Saw the woman I had questioned when the road got hard and steep. She had tiredness around her, but a softness in her face, like she carried every season and still welcomed me with grace. I said, sorry for the years I made you feel behind. Sorry for the love that made you leave yourself sometimes. But you're here now, and you're mine. Brown eyes in the mirror, looking back with grace. I don't need to hide from you, I don't need to change my face. Every line has got a story, every tear has left me wise. Brown eyes in the mirror, I see heaven in your eyes. I remember all the trying, all the proving I could stay, all the smiling through the damage, all the prayers I couldn't say. Now I touch my own reflection like a promise I will keep. I will not abandon you when the world gets loud and deep. I said sorry for the years I made you feel behind. Sorry for the love that made you leave yourself sometimes. But you're here now, and you're mine. Brown eyes in the mirror, looking back with grace. I don't need to hide from you, I don't need to change my face. Every line has got a story, every tear has left me wise. Brown eyes in the mirror, I see heaven in your eyes. You know, self-love can be quiet. No big announcement, no perfect morning, just a woman looking at herself and finally choosing tenderness. Brown eyes in the mirror, I forgive the life we live, I forgive the times we emptied what we needed most to give. Now I stand here with compassion, no more war and no disguise. Brown eyes in the mirror, I see heaven in your eyes. I see you now, I love you now. Brown eyes. Brown eyes. The night is moving slow, and I'm finally learning to bloom in my own time. Da 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 Used to measure my life by somebody else's clock, watching doors open while mine stayed locked. Every delay felt like a sign of defeat. Every wrong turn knocked me off my feet. I kept comparing my story to theirs, carrying burdens that were never mine to bear. Till one quiet evening changed my view, and I started believing what my soul knew. Maybe the waiting wasn't punishment. Maybe the silence had a plan. Every season was preparing me to become the woman I am. Now I see the beauty growing right where I stand. I'm a flower in my own time, growing slow but growing right, yeah. Every storm became my water, every dark became my light. I don't need to rush my journey, I don't need to prove a thing. I'm a flower in my own time, and I'm learning how to sing. Now I wake up with gratitude beside me, no longer needing strangers to define me. The little things feel sacred nowadays, sunshine dancing through the window pane. A cup of coffee and a peaceful mind, the kind of wealth no money ever buys. I found freedom in accepting who I am and trusting every step of life's design. Maybe the waiting wasn't punishment, maybe the silence had a plan. Every season was preparing me to become the woman I am. Now I see the beauty growing right where I stand. I'm a flower in my own time, growing slow but growing right. Every storm became my water, every dark became my light. I don't need to rush my journey, I don't need to prove a thing. I'm a flower in my own time, and I'm learning how to sing. Listen, some blossoms open early, some need a little rain, some need a little heartbreak to understand their strength. And baby, there is no wrong season to bloom. Window seat, amber light, everything passing slow. I took the seat beside the window, where the night could see my face. Let the city move around me like a dream I couldn't chase. Empty streets below the bridges, neon signs half awake. I had sadness in my pocket, but no more room for shame. So I let it sit beside me, didn't ask it to behave, didn't dress it up in silence, didn't make my heart be brave. Just let the rhythm carry the wave. Amber wind begging to leave. Amber window seat, I make peace with me. The saxophone was crying, but it sounded like control, like a woman who knows sorrow can still move smooth and whole. I watch my own reflection in the blue-black glass. She looked tired, she looked tender, but she looked like she would last. So I let it sit beside me, didn't ask it to behave, didn't dress it up in silence, didn't make my heart be brave. Just let the rhythm carry the wave. Amber window seat, warm bass under me. I let the city blur, I let my spirit breathe. No fighting with the feeling, no begging it to leave. Amber window seat, I make peace with me. You know, there's a kind of coolness that comes after surrender, when you stop trying to look untouched and start looking honest. Soft, still shiny. Amber window seat, amber window seat, I am incomplete. Amber window seat, but nothing about my brokenness makes me less sweet. The night can keep on moving, the train can carry me. Amber window seat, I am finally free. Moving slow, breathing deep, free with me. Rain on the avenue, vinyl waiting at home. I let the night come with me. My heels made little echoes on the sidewalk after rain. Every street lamp looked like honey falling through a window pane. Nobody called my number, nobody knew my route, but I wasn't really lost tonight, just walking something out. I let the blue come closer, I let it touch my skin. I didn't close the doorway when the old day wandered in. I just breathed deeper and let the song begin. Vinyl under city rain turns my loneliness to flame. Not a fire that destroys me, just the warmth I cannot name. Jazz chords in the kitchen, soft light on the floor. Vinyl under the city rain makes me whole. more. I dropped my coat beside the table, put the needle down with care. The bass line filled the silence like somebody saying prayer. I sat alone and listened to the crackle and the horn, and every note reminded me sadness can be warm. I let the blue come closer, I let it touch my skin. I didn't close the doorway when the old ache wandered in. I just breathed deeper and let the song begin. Final under city rain turns my loneliness to flame. Not a fire that destroys me, just a warmth I cannot name. Jazz chords in the kitchen, soft light on the floor. Vinyl under city rain makes me whole once more. Maybe peace is not loud, maybe it is not clean. Maybe peace is a wet coat, a quiet room, a record spinning, and a woman no longer running from herself. Vinyl under city rain, I don't curse the pain, I let it move like water through the places I became. Warm bass in my body, soul light at my door. Vinyl under city rain makes me whole once more. Let it spin, let it rain, let me heal. Rain came heavy, but it didn't wash my sweetness away. No, I've been through rooms that felt like thunder, through goodbyes that split the sky, through people taking all my kindness, then asking why my hands were dry. I almost let the world convince me that a tender heart can't last, but the morning found me blooming with my roots deep in the past. I don't have to turn bitter just because the road was long. I can carry every lesson without losing my song. I am soft still, but I am strong. I'm still sweet after the storm, still warm after the cold, still giving love with wisdom, still protecting what I hold. I don't have to lose my softness to prove that I was torn. I'm still sweet after the storm. Now I know the difference clearly between love and being used, between grace and self-abandoning, between patience and excuse. I can bless what didn't stay here, I can leave what doesn't grow. I can keep my honey spirit and still tell somebody no. I don't have to turn bitter just because the road was long. I can carry every lesson without losing my song. I am soft still, but I am strong. I'm still sweet after the storm, still warm after the cold, still giving love with wisdom, still
Baby, sweetness with boundaries is a sacred thing. It says I have known pain, but pain will not be my personality. I have been hurt, but I am not made of hurt. I'm still sweet after the storm, still rising with the dawn. Every wound became a river, every river carried on. I can love with open eyes now, not the way I did before. I'm still sweet after the storm. Still sweet, still wise, still here. I came home alone tonight, but the room still knew how to hold me. My shoes were wet from city sidewalks. My coat smelled like the evening rain. I carried silence in my pocket and a little unspoken pain. The streets were empty like a question, no answer in the neon glow. So I turned the key and let the darkness welcome me back home. Then I lit one amber lamp, put the needle to the groove, let the bass line fill the corners where I used to think of you. And I didn't fight the feeling, I just let it move. Amber vinyl in an empty room, spinning warmth beneath the moon. Jazz chords falling soft and slow, teaching lonely how to glow. I don't need the night to change, I don't need to numb the blue. Amber vinyl in an empty room makes my heart feel true. The record cracked like old forgiveness, rose keys floated through the air. I sat down beside the window and found peace just sitting there. No phone call, no distraction, no pretending I was fine. Just a woman and her breathing, learning sorrow has its time. Then I lit one amber lamp, put the needle to the groove, let the bass line fill the corners where I used to think of you. And I didn't fight the feeling, I just let it move. Amber vinyl in an empty room, spinning warmth beneath the moon. Jazz chords falling soft and slow, teaching only how to glow. I don't need the night to change, I don't need to numb the blue. Amber vinyl in an empty room makes my heart feel true. Listen, there is a sacred kind of quiet that only visits after midnight. When you stop performing peace and start becoming it. One breath, one note, one truth at a time. Amber vinyl in an empty room, softly turning into bloom. I let the sadness have its place, then watched it leave a little grace. Warm bass underneath my chest, telling me I can can still rest. Amber vinyl in an empty room made loneliness feel blessed. Let the record spin, let the heart be still. I'm here with myself.
I don't need a spotlight to know I'm shining. Yeah. They tried to make me smaller with their little sideways eyes. Tried to call my softness weakness, tried to dress my truth in lies. I used to lower down my spirit just to make the room feel safe. But I heard my own soul whisper, girl, stand up inside your grace. I don't need to be announced, I don't need a golden throne. Every lesson that I carried built the kingdom of my own. Now I walk in, fully known. I wear a quiet crown, no diamonds, no sound, just peace in my body and my feet on solid ground. I don't beg to be seen, I don't chase what left me down. I know who I am now. I wear a quiet crown. There were nights I cried in private, then showed up with polished eyes. Not to hide the pain inside me, but to prove I could survive. Now I don't perform perfection, I don't smile to earn my place. I can be soft and still be sovereign, I can be whole inside my space. I don't need to be announced, I don't need a golden throne. Every lesson that I carry built the kingdom of my own. Now I walk in, fully known. I wear a quiet crown, no diamonds, no sound, just peace in my body and my feet on solid ground. I don't beg to be seen, I don't chase what left me down. I know who I am now. I wear a quiet crown. Listen, a queen don't always enter loudly. Sometimes she just stops apologizing for the space she was born to take. Sometimes royalty is simply resting in your own name. I wear a quiet crown, and I won't lay it down. Every tear became a jewel, every scar became a sound. I don't need the world to clap, I don't need to turn around. I know who I am now. I wear a quiet crown. Quiet crown, steady soul, I know who I am. After midnight, I move different, soft
but steady.
I walk past closed up cafes, past the windows dressed in gold, past the lovers getting taxis, past the stories never told. There was music in my shoulders, there was blue beneath my smile, but I carried it with elegance, like it had been mine a while. I don't need to prove I'm healing, I don't need to hide the scars. Some wounds become a rhythm, some tears become a star, and I can shine from where things are. Cool soul after midnight, warm heart under streetlight. I let the sadness move, but I don't let it choose my life. Smooth bass in my walking, jazz moon in my eyes. Cool soul after midnight, I rise, I rise. The city looked like velvet with a little silver thread, and every empty corner held the words I never said. But I didn't need to say them, didn't need to call the past. Some goodbyes become wisdom when you stop holding them fast. I don't need to prove I'm healing, I don't need to hide the scar. Some wounds become a rhythm, some tears become a star, and I can shine from where things are. Cool soul after midnight, warm heart under streetlight. I let the sadness move, but I don't let it choose my life. Smooth bass in my walking, jazz moon in my eyes. Cool soul after midnight, I rise, I rise. Baby, maturity is not pretending that nothing hurts. It is knowing what hurts and still moving with grace, still smelling like softness, still belonging to yourself. Soft but steady, cool and free. That's me. Nothing special happened today, and somehow that felt like grace. Coffee singing on the stovetop, curtains moving with the breeze, old record turning in the corner, like it knows just what I need. No big miracle came knocking, no bright angel filled the room, just the sunlight on the table and my heart not feeling doomed. Maybe peace is not a mountain, maybe joy don't need a stage, maybe heaven hides its language in the simple things we taste. And I am listening more these days. Oh, everyday miracles, living in the little things. A warm cup in my hands, a quiet song that softly swings. I don't need the world to glitter, I don't need a perfect scene. Everyday miracles are enough for me. Yeah. I remember chasing meaning like it lived somewhere far away, in a love that had to choose me, in a future with no rain. Now I find it in my breathing, in the floor beneath my feet, in the way I keep on growing, even when the growth is sweet. Maybe peace is not a mountain, maybe joy don't need a stage, maybe heaven hides its language in the simple things we taste. And I am listening more these days. Everyday miracles, living in the little things. A warm cup in my hands, a quiet song that softly swings. I don't need the world to glitter, I don't need a perfect scene. Everyday miracles are enough for me. Listen, a woman can spend years searching for a sign, then wake up one morning and realize her own breath has been the blessing all along. Everyday miracles, softly calling out my name. The life I used to hurry through now feels wholly all the same. I don't need to prove I'm happy, I just let my spirit be. Everyday miracles are enough for me. Enough for me, right here, right now. Table for one tonight, but I don't feel empty. No, no. The waiter asked me kindly, would somebody else arrive? I smiled and said no thank you, just this woman and her life. There was music in the corner, there was candlelight and wine, and I didn't feel abandoned by the quiet passing time. I used to fear the empty seat, like it meant something was wrong. Now I hear my own heart speaking in the
spaces all alone, and she sounds peaceful. She sounds strong.
Table for one,
but my spirit feels full. I don't need another shadow just to make the evening beautiful. I can sit with my own story. I can taste what I've become. There is grace inside this moment at a table for one. I thought love would be the proof that I had finally arrived, but life has been teaching me how to be softly alive. There is sweetness in the silence. There is wisdom in the pause. There is freedom in no longer begging love to be applause. I used to fear the empty seat, like it meant something was wrong. Now I hear my own heart speaking in the spaces all alone, and she sounds peaceful. Taste what I become. There is grace inside this moment at a table for one. Let me say this softly. Being alone is not the same as being unloved. Sometimes it is the sacred room where you finally hear how deeply you belong to yourself. Just me, just grace, just enough. I don't remember Lucifer anymore. I remember to honor what was real. Found your letter in a drawer between receipts and old perfume. Your handwriting looked familiar, like a song across the room. There was a time it would have broken me just to see your name again, but tonight I only smiled softly at the girl I used to be then. I don't need to go back there. I don't need to make you wrong. Some love simply becomes music when the heart is healed enough to hear the song and sing along. I remember with kindness, I remember with grace. I can hold what we were without needing your embrace. Some memories are flowers, not chains around the mind. I remember with kindness, and I leave the ache behind.
places, even when we thought we knew how to love without our shadows, how to make one heart from two. There were moments full of beauty, there were moments full of fear, but I bless the whole old story for bringing me right here. I don't need to go back there, I don't need to make you wrong. Some love simply becomes music when the heart is healed enough to hear the song and sing along. I remember with kindness, I remember with grace. I can hold what we were without needing your embrace. Some memories are flowers, not chains around the mind. I remember with kindness, and I leave the ache behind. You know, forgiveness don't always mean reunion. Sometimes it means you can say their name without your chest closing. Sometimes it means the lesson finally stopped bleeding. The goodbye I remember light. The candle's burning low, but I can still see everything. I lit the candle after dinner, like I used to when you'd stay. Same vanilla in the hallway, same soft record set to play. But the room don't ache as heavy as it did some nights before. I can sit here with your picture and not beg love anymore. Fire doesn't always vanish, sometimes it becomes light. Sometimes what once consumed you simply warms the night. And I understand a little more now. When the candle burns low, I still feel the glow. Not enough to hold you, but enough to know we were something tender, we were something true. When the candle burns low, I still honor you. There were days we spoke in whispers, like the world was far away. There were nights we held each other through the things we couldn't say. I don't need to make you feel it, I don't need to make me saint. Some love fades from trying,
love fades from weight. Fire doesn't always vanish. Sometimes it becomes light. Sometimes what once consumed you simply warms the night. And I understand a little more now. When the candle burns low, I still feel the glow. Not enough to hold you, but enough to know we were something tender, we were something true. When the candle burns low, I still honor you. Maybe the flame was never meant to burn the whole house down. Maybe it was only meant to show us the room, to show us ourselves before morning came. When the candle burns low, I don't fear the dark. The love has changed its language, but it still touched my heart. I let the smoke rise slowly into something new. When the candle burns low, I release you. I release you with light, with love. Still got honey in my heart after all that hurt. Ain't that something? I sat beside the raining window with my tea cooling in my hand, thinking about the ways love changed me in a language I now understand. Somebody broke my expectations, somebody taught me how to breathe, but they did not take my sweetness, they just taught me when to leave. I don't have to turn to stone just because the road got rough. I can keep my spirit golden and still know when enough is enough. I can be tender and still be tough. There's honey after hurt, there's sweetness after rain. There's a softer kind of wisdom growing underneath the pain. I don't have to lose my life just to prove what I survived. There's honey after hurt, and I'm still alive. I used to think forgiveness meant letting people come back in. Now I know it's just a river washing poison from my skin. I can bless you from a distance, I can wish you something kind, and still keep my sacred garden from the hands that cross the line. I don't have to turn to stone just because the road got rough. I can keep my spirit golden and still know when enough is enough. I can be tender, still be tough. There's honey after hurt, there's sweetness after rain. There's a soft baby, healing don't always make you louder. Sometimes it makes you warmer, less available to chaos, more available to grace. Still sweet, but not for everybody.
There's honey after hurt and mercy in my name. Every wound became a flower, every tear became a flame. I can love with open eyes now, I can trust my own worth. There's honey in my spirit. After all that hurt, still sweet, still wise, honey after hurt. A little rose fell out from a chapter I forgot I kept. I opened up that poetry book, the one you gave me years ago. And from the middle of the pages fell a petal soft and old. It landed on the bed sheet like a memory dressed in red. And suddenly the room was full of things we never said. I don't need to press rewind, I don't need to ask you why. Some beauty lives forever, even after love says goodbye. And I can hold it without holding on. Rose petals in the book, still tender after time. A little proof that love was here between your heart and mine. I don't have to turn the page with bitterness or fear. Rose petals in the book tell me beauty happened here. You wrote a note inside the cover in your careful crooked hand. Said, read this when you miss me and remember where we stand. I smiled when I found it, not because I want you near, but because the girl who loved you finally made it here. I don't need to press rewind, I don't need to ask you why. Some beauty lives forever, even after love says goodbye. And I can hold it without holding on. Rose petals in the book, still tender after time. A little proof that love was here between your heart and mine. I don't have to turn the page with bitterness or fear. Rose petals in the book tell me beauty happened here. Let me say this softly. Not every memory is a trap. Some are little altars where we bow our heads, think of love, then keep living. Rose petals in the book, I place them back with care, not to keep the past alive, but to honor it was there. I closed the cover gently with a peaceful little tear.
rose petals in the book tell me beauty happened here. Beauty happened here. And I remember with love.